Alright, let's go. This one's called Water Woes for Zimbabwe residents. Some Arnett Garden residents say they have been without potable water for quite some time and are imploring the relevant authorities to correct the situation. According to those living on 10th Street, more commonly known as Zimbabwe, their pipes have been unused for years and they're forced to carry water from nearby avenues. Quote to quote, a long time when I see no water in them pipe here. A bare bath pan we have to bathe in. I ain't no good. Good look good for see a big man a bathe in a basin. More time away around the world, we have to walk and catch little. And when you go, sometimes that big line may buck up in her, as Zimbabwe resident said. Similar sentence were echoed by a woman who said she has to do her laundry in another community. Quote unquote, about 3 or 4 months ago, me have to take taxi with me, pick me them dirty clothes, wash them at my friend yard, a Waltham. Real bad man for say a very nice house all around here and have the fancy bathroom with them and them can't get a good shower to it, she said. Member of Parliament for St. Andrew, South Mark Gold said he's aware of the situation and is in close dialogue with the National Water Commission to resolve the matter. Quote to quote, NWC has confirmed that the water pressure is low and that Heritage Dam is 27% full and there are some distribution issues as well. So we're trucking water and so on, he said. Yemen's Trenchtown and surrounding communities have been suffering from water issues for months. You say that pressure is very low in some pipes, there is no water in pipes at all. For example, Trenchtown Police Station has a reserve tank which they have to be using because there's no water in the pipes most of the time. The tank can't even be filled from the main because the pressure is so low, so water has to be trucked in order for their tank to be filled, he said. And the article, and again, here we have Jamaica's benign neglect policies. Basically, this community of Zimbabwe, like many other communities, are basically living like the medieval Europe, the peasants in medieval Europe who are basically denied of basic needs and basic resources. And the thing is that this is sadly not a new story, cause like I said, like currently, especially most people in various communities around Jamaica are feeling the low feeling the burn effect of the bad water shortage. All right, and the thing is though is that, as it says in WC, is like, and I've said this before, like they need to fire some of these people. And as for Mr. Golan saying that, it just basically says he has not once said to me, okay, when is this going to be resolved? So, we're in discussions, and that doesn't mean anything has anything or move to a solution. That's an excuse. And the thing about the dam shortage is that Jamaica is a land of wood and water. All right, everybody from down and up knows that. So the drought situation can be worked around. It's just that we have a lot of incompetent and crooked people in these positions who don't care to do their jobs, to provide equal distribution in these communities. Because this can easily be resolved though. And like I said, like there could be cases where even if there are droughts and so on, that there's also the fact that you can have better storage facilities around many of these areas that stores and water all this water, even when droughts hit. This shouldn't be a major problem, but we're just going to get excuses after excuses. Then this is why we need to start firing some of these people at National Water Commission. Because the mess up thing also is, they still charge the same high bill. In fact, even when the water situation is up and down. So again, there's just a lot of mismanagement, and a lot of it is a result of the benign neglect policy that's been practiced across the board here in Jamaica. And yeah, if you want to see them using these conspiracy theories, look at the end result of what's been going on in Jamaica after we got independence. Like, there basically is some kind of behind the doors policy that states what can and can't happen. Alright, so I was saying, so kind of got cut short, but I was saying, kind of wrapping this up, that there is a benign neglect policy going on, and it's up to the people in these communities that you have to, one, you need to be putting pressure on Golan to actually fix this problem, because this problem can be fixed. Because you need to be saying that if you do not fix this problem, you're going to be out of a job very soon. Alright, and people can do that. It's just that why they don't do it, whatever reason, they're not willing to do that, or either it's fear or laziness. But this is going. I'm not saying to people in these communities, this is going to continue until you can make things happen. These politicians, these institutions, you have to make them work for your best interest and not the other way around. Alright, don't make it a case where you're working for their best interest by giving them by paying them off, especially when some of these prices, these bills are very exorbitant and high, and there's highway robbery overall, or well, all right. But as I said, this is going to continue, and also I'd say, as I said to people, if you have some people upstairs, if you have some people who can help, who have means and to help these communities, help and do so, because we're not going to be talking about what the problems are and focus on that, but we're going to be more focused on the solutions to these problems. And we know what the solutions are. Just that we have to get some people who are serious and about that life to implement these solutions. So anyone can help out these residents, as not just Zimbabwe. Overall, it's so on. Like, we need better water containment facilities. Alright. And we need to actually start purging some of these useless and crooked people in these entities out of office. Because as long as they're in these positions, they're going to keep reinforcing these policies that don't work to our benefit. Alright? And that's pretty much all best I can put it. So it's all about solutions. So let's see what we can do for these communities at Zimbabwe, because how these people are living, it's something out of medieval Europe. And if you know about the Middle Ages around that time, like, it was basically, let's just say that it was rife with poverty, warfare, and all kinds of negative things that a human being should have to live in. No condition any human being should live in. So, anyways, that's all I have to say in this recording. And again, this is going in in state of Jamaica and the Caribbean. But subscribe to our pages, Miles Gustin Farron and Miles GF Productions as well. Alright, take care.